producing foods, which are your macronutrients, carbohydrates, protein, fats, etc. Bodybuilding foods are, you can see your dairy and your meat products, and they give proteins. Energy is through carbohydrates, and body regulating food is from vegetables and fruits. They are your vitamins and minerals. In graphically, you can take a picture of the diagram so you sort of know what you need to eat in the right balance curve. And what is in the center? Water, and a lot of sunshine. Sunshine is something that's extremely important to metabolize vitamin D, something that we don't get. Something because we are ensconced in our lifestyle and we're very comfortable with our lifestyle, so we don't really get the right sunshine. And that is equally important. Just like plants, if you give them water and you give them great fertilized soil, but you didn't give them sunshine, do you think they will grow? But because plants we can see and we think, oh, we have to do this. But for our own bodies, we skip the most important parts. And let's not do that. Next, please. So this is again a combination of foods. You can see fruits, vegetables, nuts, oils, seasonal grains. Again, color. Now, see, suppose you have a diagram like this, and you use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 meals like this, 7 meals like this. See the permutation and combinations that you can get in an entire 1 week. So you're not really repeating your diet. You're being smart. You don't need to cook the same food all the time, but every day and every meal try to have a little variety. That gives you spice, because variety is the spice of life. Next, please. So again, I've given you some very healthy veggie combos, which are very healthy. You can have a lot of smoothies, the recipes that you'll probably find on Google, which are less than 120 calories. And that comes from your fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, no processing, and you can even get them anywhere in your country or your habitat. Please next. Okay, so the quality of food and the quantity of food both determine best retained when you consume fresh foods, cleanliness, bacteria-free soil, genetically modified versus organically grown. I think Nirmalaji has covered it a bit. So grass-fed cattle and meat versus engineered or fodder feeds. So grass-fed, again, she has also covered it up because all cattle are supposed to graze in their natural habitat and they give you the best quality. Otherwise, you get things like mad cow disease. You're trying to engineer the cows, put them in air-conditioned environments and feed them genetically modified. So that's what causes breast cancer. And then they say don't eat, that kind. Same thing about drink pasteurized milk, things like TB, cholera, waterborne diseases, water, all that cooking methods. While cooking, again, you're heating the food, so you're giving the body light food, it's pre-digested, the starch, etc. Don't wash vegetables in too much water, just use minimum water, but wash it well. You drain out essential vitamins and nutrients to that. And cooking dals and pulses with soda bicarbonate and gives you loss of bran, fiber, vitamins. So be very smart in how you cook the food. It's very important. Storage of food. If it is a warmer climate, it stales faster. You get bacteria, molds, fungi, infections will start. So serving this food is like, I showed you some slides, please make it an art because anything that is visually sensuous will be more appealing. So as mothers, as family people, we need to inculcate that in our children. If we discard on our children, try to do it in your grandchildren. Make it attractive so it's healthy. Principles of good nutrition are based on judicial understanding of food constituent and energy intake. Okay? Sleep, hydration, timing your meals, following the nature's biological clock will influence your goal to a healthy lifestyle. Next, please. So next. Eat right, sleep right, exercise to keep right, stay right. Divide your day into equal parts, like you have activity and routine of a 9 to 5 job, that's 8 hours. 8 hours of exercise, nourishment, and leisure, and 8 hours of sleep. So 24 hours and well divided, balance your health. Healthy babies are all born similar heart rate, pulse, and everything is everywhere, universally the same. It's how you treat it. You condition your body, that culminates into illness or disease. Love your uniqueness, what you are born with, and what you make out of it, that is out of your own choice. Love your uniqueness, like your fingerprints, your choices are yours, and you are unique. Something that you can't change is your place of birth, your parents and siblings, but you can change your health by making conscious and healthy decisions. Mindful eating is gratitude, express gratitude. Go east, go west, balance wholesome foods, that is the best. So we first lose our health to accumulate wealth, and then wealth can't buy you back your lost health. So please choose wisely. Thank you.
Thank you, Mridulaji, and thank you, Veena, for the wonderful thing on food. Like Hippocrates says that food shall be thy medicine and medicine shall be thy food. Now, I just want to tell you something that happened with me a couple of seconds ago. Lifestyle and energizing lifestyle is so great. These last 2 days, from morning to evening, and yesterday night, I reached my hotel, I'm in my sister's place, at 12:30 in the night. And I was so energized. Initially, I will owe it to Women Economic Forum, All Ladies League, to Ms. Dr. Ravi Arora and her wonderful team. I mean, energy is so positive that as I speak to you now, I'm getting goose flesh all over my body. After the day, I was lucky enough to give 2 reflexology sessions to 2 of the listeners over here. And I was so happy that I could relieve her pain and her stress. Now, just a minute ago, you would have noticed I received a message which was so urgent that I had to reply, and it gave me those moments of stress. Now, the moment we get stress, and our lifestyle is so proactive, I would not say aggressive, but it's more proactive, that if we do not reply to the message immediately, we just feel as if the world will crash. And then she also realized that I was in a session and she should not have done it, but it needed attention, so I replied. Now what I'm going to talk is that, okay, there is stress, lifestyle is such, we have to move with it, but how are we going to restore it? So I am here to help you to restore your energies, which each one of you can do it by yourself. Now restore energy flow, and it actually boosts your immune system. But whatever we eat, we need to absorb it. And when we absorb it, that's where our immune system is actually going to go strong. I do it through reflexology because that is my field. I'm an ancient Thai advanced practitioner and an instructor, and reflexology is something that we've been taught over there. Now, what is reflexology? It's basically a natural system of healing wherein you are healing the reflex points. Our entire organs of our body, they have nerve endings in the soles of our feet, and on the top of our feet, it has the points where our circulatory system is. Have you realized that all of us, when we are sitting on a chair, what are we actually balancing upon? It's our feet. For a second, it's a very negative thought, but for a second imagine if the feet were not there. I mean, how helpless we would be, how we would walk. Feet is the most neglected part of the body, yet the feet take it all. Standing, sitting, jumping, dancing, so much so even sleeping on your bed. Since I learned these arts of healing, I started respecting my feet so much that even when I lie down, I actually feel that my heels are resting on the bed. And the feet actually need to be pampered. And the most important thing which we all ladies love to feel young. And did you know that aging starts from your feet? So please take care of your feet in whatever way. Now your overall health, it begins at your feet and it travels right up to the head. An imbalanced body, as we all know, it causes sickness, disease. So to restore your energy, in a nutshell, I would say pamper your feet. If somebody wants to volunteer, I would just, instead of doing all this, which we all know, I would just like to give a quick demo, and then you let me know, please, how you feel with your feet. Yeah. Please. soles of your feet, all your reflex points are here, and the top of your feet, they have the circulatory system. Now say if, what's your name? Dr. Mampa. Now if we say Dr. Mampa is very tired and she just wants to relax herself immediately, all she has to do herself is that, I'll just do some movements and then I want you to tell me how you feel about it. The main thing is stretching the body. When we are doing yoga or something, we are actually stretching the body.
Ma'am.
I'm just doing the movements of stretching. So as I stretch along the top of her feet, she would feel the stretch right up to her hip bones. Don't feel anybody. You won't fall. Just release your body. See, this is basically an assisted form of stretching, which your therapist is helping you to stretch. These two movements was where you need somebody's help, but rotating your foot, say you are just, and notice what you can do is that you can do it with your own hands. Like, no, if you do it with your hands, then you are stimulating even the nerve endings of your hands. Just do it 5 times like this, clockwise. Do it 5 times anti-clockwise. The twisting also, you could do it yourself. I mean, you may not be able to twist it that hard or beg your pardon? Yeah, I said you could not, this is the twisting. Whenever we are starting with the foot, you start from the ankle area and you can just like twist it like this. And twist it, at 3 different points. The foot is actually divided into different zones. The toes of your feet, they represent the head area, or right from your brain up to the throat region. The diaphragm, this is your foot. The toes would represent the head, all the organs, right from the brain, eyes, nose to the throat. The diaphragm is represented here. Then as we move along the foot, this is where all your digestive system is. And below the ankle is all